Hello. Hello. How are you? Masturbate with weird quotes. Where do you get your weird chess quotes from? Alright, I'm having a manic episode. That's alright. Not really. Not really. Join request. I like how we had a join request from a guy who was like blocked. He was like, account closed for. This account has been frozen for violation of terms or whatever. That's the best kind of team members we're always looking for. And Husky 2800. That's the kind of player I'm looking for the first game of the stream. All right. I really want to play a 2600 in the first game. Schumacher. That's more like it. Let's keep it around 2000. You're always white lately, every single time. Dante Bronte. Charles Bronson. Or Saris Bronte. Hello. Hello. My name is Shark. Sharkosaurus. I've run out of openings to play against you, man. I'm afraid. Ooh, the Karo Khan, look out. I could do what, You're serious? You're gonna play e4? Wow, I didn't expect you to play e4. I spend around 1 hour per day on physical exercise. Exercise is a must for every chess player. A sound mind is a sound body. Do the Humpty Hump. The picture of physical health was Humpy Konaru. And I faced her. Okay, just kidding, but whatever. Yeah, it's just totally random. We're talking about totally random stuff. Totally, man. What are you playing here? The Pribble? Or Pribbling? I feel manic, I don't know why. I don't know if I'm tired or sleepy. Bronte, Saris Bronte. Bishop d3. Bad Philidor. Bad. I wonder if Schumacher is drunk or something. Why would he play e4? Oh, because it's weird openings Wednesday. I guess he's just trying to be different. Daring to be different. Yeah, nice. Thanks for being in the spirit of things. I just love putting my queen on c7 in this type of position. There is an open file though. I mean, it might end up being problematic here. It's a horrible square in terms of the queen itself being immobile, but queens aren't really meant to be active early, so I guess at the end of the day it doesn't really matter if you really think about it. It's just a safe square. We're waiting for later. Pre-suit chess. Waiting for later. I hate the queen on c7. I'm too dogmatic about this. You have an obsession with not castling kingside. You know that, right? I don't approve of the way White explained this opening, but he's not an e4 player, and he went out on a limb. Honestly, when I played d4 c6, he would normally play c4 here. I guess in the spirit of our weird openings Wednesday, Schumacher playing along, so to speak. Okay, it's really not that bad for white. Morning, guys. Have you seen my shark somewhere? Say shark dentist. Remember once when I had a couple of dogs in the house, we used to take the dogs to a doggy dentist. Shark dentist. Doggy dentist, not a safe job, really. People don't bite your hands as often as dogs do. Shark dentist, tiger dentist, lion dentist. I don't know, I'm kind of manic today. I don't know what's going on with me. I had my coffee early. I need more exercise. A la Humpy Konaru. Be quite honest, that was a long time ago when I did the Humpty Hump. I lost twice against her. I guess once with white and once with black. Interesting player. Didn't really do anything special. Wow, that's a terrible move. Why would you give up your dark square bishop? Why would you want to do that, sir? Was I threatening to win a knight or something with b4? Oh, another manic Wednesday. Maybe I have late onset. Late onset bipolarism. Whole world is bipolar. Why should I? Really depends what we're talking about, Arsenal. They could be really easy to beat. I would say they're really inconsistent. You could play one 1900 that was like a god, and another one that just like loses a piece in 12 moves. I wouldn't anticipate too much consistency at that rating level. But you're talking about like over the board? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Over the board. Overboard. Oh, for Christ. OFC. OFCS. Oh, for Christ's sake. Is that what that stands for? Of course. Oh. Damn, Schumacher, you have no idea how to play the white side of this. You're just kind of winging it. But it's not that bad, maybe. I'm not that impressed by my own play. What if I try to blast him on the queen side with like b3? Mass just beat them every game. No, it's not true, you know? It's not true. I mean, obviously there's a lot of cases where 1900s like beat 2200s. There have to be, otherwise like they wouldn't be 1900s and the 2200s wouldn't be 2200s. You get upsets. when I used to play opens in the United States, you'd oftentimes see like grandmasters play guys around like 2000 from time to time. They would nick the grandmasters for draws occasionally. I would certainly lose the odd. The odd, usually 2100, we really start seeing some power. But in FIDE ratings, it's a little different, and especially today. You just don't care. Torrential floodwaters. Good God, man. So weak tactically. Look at my pieces. I mean, everybody's talking about breeding deflation and stuff. So, obviously 1900s FIDE are dangerous. Man, dude, there's a lot of pieces stacked up around your queen side. How's your king doing? Lots of king safety. An advocate for king safety. The advocate. Sack, takes, check, intermezzo. Bishop takes c3, queen b6. Yeah, screw you. Oh, way to go. Don't calculate or anything. Why am I so tired? Just woke up and I'm tired. Schumacher, you're playing like the guy that I played in the tournament yesterday. You sure you're not related to that guy? Yeah, Akshak. Exactly. He's basically Akshak. Ak. What's an Ak gun? He's very similar to Ak, but yeah. In my opinion, Schumacher, he's a nice guy, but he needs chess therapy. Maybe I'll create a new. If I could get my master's in psychology, I could be a chess therapist. The chess therapist. It's more than just playing too fast. He has like these like weird fetishes and stuff. Chess fetishes. He seems to have a problem with castling kingside. I don't know why that is. It seems like kind of a weird fetish, to have a problem with castling kingside. Alright. Oh, I'm not going to play Husky. Oh my god. Get another warm-up game. Sorry, Husky. Why am I so tired all the time? It's my beta blockers. Blood pressure medication. Or... yeah, that's gotta be what it is. Or I just don't sleep well enough. That also makes a difference. I tried to go back to sleep, I couldn't. Something about the coffee I had. Let's play the Nimzovich. Never play this. Some people call it the Rubinstein. Everything's named after Rubinstein. I mean, e5 is a critical line. Definitely. Definitely. Maybe. So knight c6 is funny. I don't know what that would be. I don't know why I feel this incessant need to like answer everyone's questions on the stream. I really don't need to do that. Put too much pressure on myself to please everyone. But that's not a good answer, Astrobate. That's not a good answer. You know, technically a provisional rating is when you start out and it's like your first rating and it's not established yet. So it's different. It means you haven't played a rated game in a long time. So your rating is probably not that accurate. It's not the same as what I would call provisional. If we're gonna the Grand Prix attack. Of course, Husky likes e4, a g4. You don't say. You like that move. If it's BFD, it's for me. I never did play this variation for black. But I probably should have, because it's probably black's best line. I just don't know if you're supposed to play g5 here. I had this weird feeling like I did once. It's a little extreme. Repunch, is that you? No, he wouldn't ask something like that. He just asks, like, stupid, weird questions. It's really not that bad a question. But it's obvious, if you ask that question, you don't play on lichess. You come over from the evil chess site or something. I remember the world before chess.com. What a better place it was, huh? Why am I so tired this morning? Didn't sleep well. That's alright. It's weird that Arsenal would think so long here. Why is he suddenly thinking for so long? I would ask Chat GPT to explain to me the Glitco rating system. Explain the Glitco rating system. Alexa, can you explain the difference between the Glitco and ALO rapids rating systems? This almost feels like a Richter Rouser now. Dubious Master. I only play rated games if you promise to cheat with the computer. Dubious Master. That's a tempting name. Alright, whatever. Alright, just banned him. You're banned for being argumentative and asking stupid questions. Bleep. I just don't like the feeling of that. It's only gonna go south. Weird Wednesday. Dude, what is that? Bishop c4? What is this, the Bodler? Arsenal fan. What are you doing? It's the Sozin Bodler attack. Don't ask me questions on Wednesday. How dare you? Susan Bodler. Susan Bodler. Arsenal's basically kind of gone all over the map here. I don't know what to expect next. Got a little bit of Schumacher in him. Definitely not into Castle and King's side. Alright, screw it. I mean, I was tempted to do this a long time ago, but we're going to play chess. Somebody on my Facebook, from now on, the new rule is if anyone posts anything about Susan Polgar in my Facebook feed, they're automatically unfriended. If you put a picture of Susan Polgar and I have to see it on Facebook, I'm unfriending you instantaneously. Seriously, if I have to see another like photoshopped picture of Susan Polgar, I'm just gonna like puke all over myself. Damn, dude. Look at him go. It's the Velimirovich, Sozin, carries attack, everything burger. You're literally, like, Arsenal's literally playing every variation of the Sicilian with white. This is the Sicilian version of the everything bagel. That's crazy, bro. No need for like King B1 or some sort of prophylaxis. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Because it's crazy. Photoshopped? Question mark? Alright. Aspirate, you're timed out. No putting a question mark. Aspirate, what's a question mark? What do question marks mean? Say what? This guy's unbelievable. You don't say. That was your plan? I knew that was his plan all along. The only reason Arsenal fan would ever play king b1 was to free up the c1 square for his bishop. It's certainly not about protecting his king or something. What is that? Wow. E4 was hanging? I know I shouldn't tell him, but I mean, that's ridiculous, dude. Did you sack it on purpose? I can't believe this. That's crazy. Holy mother of peace activity, Batman. Wait, is this a dragon? They call this the dragon? Right? Try again. Alright, dude. I don't know what to do. Damn. Holy shit, that's a weird comment. Holy shit, Batman. What kind of comment is that? Oh my god. Take. What? Weird hallucinations. Man, Arsenal, what do? You're doing the tactical thing? What's his puzzle rating? Puzzle rating. He doesn't have a puzzle rating? 2374. Dude, you're not gonna say that anymore. It's really weird. I like that they're huge, dude. I stretch them because it makes me feel like I don't want a t-shirt that's like all like suffocating me and shit. Do we all have to have the same taste in like t-shirt necks? This is a bizarre thing to say. I hate when I feel like the t-shirt's collar is too tight, dude. I'm gonna like suffocate or something. I always stretch them. But why would that be important to mention? Why do you need to mention that? That's weird. That's weird. It's just weird. Okay. That's weird too. Doesn't seem like a fashion tip, really. Arsenal definitely plays too much bullet. You guys never listen to me. I know what I'm gonna do. No one ever listens to me. This is the comments I get. What is the question mark being extra rating, and why do you have like why t-shirt necks? It's so bizarre. It's very clear to me that Arsenal is playing like tons of bullet. Despite all my best protestations. I'm probably like better here. But I'll give you a draw if you want. The stress of like being like constantly rushed every single move. I just hate being rushed. I hate when people rush me when I'm eating and stuff. Pretty good game for bullet. For long bullet. Looks like the draw was correct though. 15 plus 5 when? Actually, there's nothing worse than those t-shirts that have tight necks, man. Alright. We're going to take on Husky now. What are you talking about, 15 plus 5 when? Astrobate, you did what? Oh, Arsenal, what? He's not a subscriber and I took his challenge? Free rider, bro. Get on the bus. No, it's cool. Arsenal, you earned your subscription here. And he doesn't ask stupid questions. No stupid questions or comments from Arsenal. He's all business. Weird openings Wednesday. Thanks for not asking stupid questions, Arsenal fan. He actually takes his time to ask thoughtful questions, usually. But you realize you played like 6 different variations of the Sicilian there with white, but it confused the hell out of me. It started out as a carries attack, and then it became like a Sozin, a Velimirovich, a Bodler, and a few other things. It was the everything burger or everything bagel of chess, of Sicilians. I don't know. Well, the only thing you didn't do is play the Richter Rouser. I guess you didn't play Bishop G5. Okay, guys, what do we want to play? We want to play something unusual. But it. Bishop E2. No, I mean not after G4. Well, I mean normally in a G4 type of system, you're not going to move the bishop at all. I mean, why do you need to move it? You know, your rook is in the game on G1. You're castling queenside, so generally speaking, that bishop would remain on F1 for a long time till either captures a knight on C4, maybe it goes to G2 or H3, sometimes to E2. Yeah, but there's certainly no rush to like get it out. Sorry, Husky, to keep you waiting. I just don't know what to play. I mean, it's not getting in the way of anything on F1. Because you're playing rook G1 or H4 anyway. Like, your rook might go to H3 if it doesn't go to G1. You're not going to castle kingside most cases. Although you could do, like, bishop G2 and castles kingside sometimes. You're going to play A6? He's... Alright. No, Arsenal, you don't need to find a plan. Just play the entire game based on 2 to 3 move series of tactics. That's all you need. I don't need a goddamn plan. Well, honestly, it's 7-minute chess, so it's not. It's not like tournament chess, but... Right. In tournament chess, it's always about the 4-move variations. Exactly. So, wow, he's trying to keep the tension here. Well, okay. And Christian Bauer defense. The McCutcheon. It's a weird McCutcheon after bishop b4. Can't keep the tension forever, bro. Man, I know, I didn't sleep well last night. My eyes are really tired. He's still trying to keep the tension. This is unbelievable. Okay, whatever. Wait a minute. Should I take the pawn on b2? You want to go Korchnoi? Korchnoi style? Pawn grabbing? Doesn't have that many pieces left to attack me with. As Kocic likes to say, you trade 2 pieces off and she don't know how to play chess. Just change 2 pieces. I can't do a Serbian accent. I'll never be able to do a Serbian accent. Billy. Billy. Just change 2 pieces. Billy. Beal. Beal. Oh no, that's a lot of time. It is a lot of time. You are correct. That is a time burger. Now a5. That is a lot of time. This is a time burger. Burger time. Why are you laughing at queen takes d2 check? How dare you? Oh no. Welcome to our Stupid Questions channel. We don't get many viewers, but the ones we do always ask stupid questions. Okay. Yeah, screw. Why do I have to play pawn takes pawn? I'm not going to play that. Bishop on e4. What the fuck? Where's he putting his king? You know, normally I like to keep my king in the center in an endgame, but this is odd. You know, this situation is kind of weird because, like, yeah, see? That's a nice plan. Stop complimenting my opponent. He's playing like a perfect game. 0% upon loss. It's not a nice plan, it sucks. I suck. Whoa. Yeah, it's like... I guess I shouldn't have played castles. At the end of the day. It was a mistake. Probably. I gotta be really careful. He hasn't lost the last 10 games he played against me. Oh, no, there is one. Yeah, that one he got. What was the final position? Why was I winning? I had queen takes f5. Yeah, I mean, that's why I had to play rook b8, obviously. And that's why you play rook b8. I wish my king was like on f8 instead of castling. I had to get my rook in the game. I didn't feel like my king was safe enough on e7, but maybe it was. I don't know. King e7, d5 made me a little nervous, but I guess I should have just played king e7. h4a. This is no way to play chess. As they say. If I play b5, I'll give up control of this square. Maybe I should move my... Nah, it won't help. Rook e5. Okay, then. Only a matter of time until I blunder something. What What exactly is going on here? Jesus. There's some sort of sick tactic. Oh my god. It's really bizarre. He's got this crazy tactic with rook takes c5 and knight takes c6. It's really weird, man. I should have just played king e7, but I'm paranoid of knight f5 check. Knight f5. Oh. Okay then. I'm like terrified of him, but he's not afraid of me at all, which is very interesting. I find that dynamic to be interesting. Am I lost yet? Are we lost yet, Donkey? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, good game. Let's see the CPL. 0. Yeah. Whatever. I'm like terrified of them. They never make mistakes. It's just really weird. Perfect game. No inaccuracies. He can play e4, d4. It doesn't matter. Any opening. Never makes a mistake, basically. He'd have to be at least the FIDE master. Rook e5. There's nothing wrong with my position. What about the fact that it was a6? I had a perfectly good position, dude. This has been played by 2600s. But you never make like any mistakes. I'm like terrified to play against you. It's a French, not a. It's a totally okay opening for black. Yeah, right. But anyway, I can't play against people when I feel like I don't have any chance of beating them. I'm like totally intimidated. I play really badly. I just hung a piece. Alright, dude. Whatever. This guy is weird. Learning chess. It's actually a really good opening for black, Husky. I completely think black is okay. You don't even play e4 and you played it perfectly. Alright. Whatever. I'm going to try something different. It's not a bad French at all for black. Christian Bauer, a lot of other people have tons of games in those types of positions. Black's fine after d5. Castle early and often. Well, it's easy to play if you don't want to. Easy to play, okay. Any position you could say that about, I guess, if you don't want to think about it. Yeah, not the most tense, maybe. This stuff, the closed Sicilian. Spassky-esque, bishop g5. H6. What about H5? It's so much more freeing to know that you can actually beat someone. Alright. Where's what's his name? Tushar? Where's Tushar? My keyboard isn't working. My keys are... Hello? Key? Wait, what's up? Reina. George Reina. Reina George. Well, that's why you played bishop f4. Reina George is like a Israeli physicist who was originally from Hungary. I think he's an IM. Bodoch. Bodochoin. Modnok. You see, that's why we put the bishop on f4 in the close Sicilian. To protect the h2 pawn. Obviously. Should I play queen h check? Maybe not. You know, maybe this is actually a mistake. Mostly it's chicks here. ABC. Generally, I mean, 99% of my viewers are women. So you should really say, hey, what's up, girls? Oh, God, I'm so funny. Isn't it funny? Sladgie's so funny. Most chess streams have primarily female viewerships. Obvious, isn't it? What's up, guys? It'd be funny if Bob was a woman. That would be amusing. Oh my god. Oh no, I blundered again. That's 2 games in a row. I just hung a piece against Husky. Bob's sister is hot. To be fair, Bob is hot. Probably. Vicky Lawrence. Martin Lawrence. Lawrence Welk. Bob hasn't been around in a while. We thought you both died last week. It's been so much more peaceful without Bob, to be honest. Bob just a sick individual. He's much sicker than us, Arsenal, I suspect. Although intelligent, you know, he's redeemingly intelligent. I just made that up. A phrase I've never really used before, but I like it. Yeah, I say redeemingly intelligent. Yeah, he made me angry a lot. Alright, I guess I have to kick this out. I mean, it's a pity to block the diagonal. It really is. But I have to get rid of this knight. But I like how Anonymous Player had to like move his king back up to g2. Like it was some kind of battle for dominance or something. Today was supposed to be Weird Wednesday, but I'm just playing like the black side of a closed Sicilian. Anonymous Player not adhering to the Weird Wednesday theme. Though I never intended it for people to have to play weird openings. It's generally a forum for me to like experiment with weird openings. That's supposed to be the point. You don't have to play along if you don't want to. But it's new to you. Like my first used car. The closed Sicilian is basically very similar to a used car. The inspiring B3. It's convenient. Until you realize it sucks. Something like that. Right, exactly. Everything's good till it breaks down. I did G5 against Arsenal fan. They seem to have a G5 in the Sicilian fetish. There is a knight on F4. Fetishism in chess. Yeah, he's getting like real solid. Just battening down the hatches and like waiting for me to do something. That's annoying. There's something to this. First of all, where do I put my king? I had the same problem with Arsenal fan ultimately. My king had nowhere safe to go. White's king is safer than black's king in a sense. But I don't know, F5 looks pretty tempting. I was talking about this diagonal. Do you guys remember, or did anyone ever watch the Lorax? Lorax reference. The Lorax is... Ooh, C4. Dude, why don't you just play the English? I don't think Dr. Seuss is big in the UK, huh? It's like asking Americans to watch Doctor Who. Yeah, when I was little, my aunt, I don't know, she was like an Anglophile or something. It was weird. My aunt like bought me these Paddington books. No, dude, it was weird. I'm like the only kid in my town who's like, aunt buys him like Paddington books. I'm like, who the fuck is Paddington? She would buy me like, it was weird. Oh, I'm just saying it was weird, you know, like I'm the only kid who had Paddington books in my town. The other little kids were like getting Dr. Seuss, I was getting Paddington. I don't know. She would have enjoyed the Coronation. The aristocracy. Of course, there are a lot of people who... What else? King Charles. Ray Charles. Alright, why am I playing Bishop F4? Rupert Bear. Yeah, I never heard of that. It's like Paddington's brother or something. Anonymous player is a weird cat. Definitely a weird cat, man. You're gonna force me to do something. This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. You're gonna force me to castle queenside. Oh, he unleashed the beast now. There it is. Now we're in trouble. He was hesitant with b3, now he's pulling out all the stops. Look out. Uh-oh. The d5 square. Dr. Defendo. Well, anonymous player, it strikes me as like very self-taught player, and he has some serious skills. But he's very inconsistent. One day, you know, he's like, one position can play like a master. Other positions he's sort of lost. I mean, I guess we're all like that. I play games where I lose like a beginner. Just as weird. You think you understand it and then suddenly you realize you don't. Just when you think you understand it, you know you don't. Ooh, I gotta leave it. Don't let me forget I gotta leave before 1:30. So we have 45 minutes left. The DOD. The DOD. Doctor of Defense. Queen takes G3 check. Funny if that worked. It would be more than funny, it would be ridiculous. Okay, damn it. Can you stop? Everybody stop being so goddamn good defensively? Because it's really starting to get on my nerves. First of all, everyone is faster than me. Secondly, everyone is like the master of defense. It seems like every game. Nobody ever gives up either. Why should they? It's like the game I couldn't beat Hey It's Muro a little while back. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? I didn't realize I won your queen. I was just trying to play for mate. Why don't you play rook f2? I don't understand. You're still alive? This is not that easy. No, I thought you would drag it out. Drag it out a bit. Probably here. I mean, you do have a passed pawn. I can't fault you for not resigning. Never resign with a passed pawn. Mood rock. Oh my god. Mood rock. Wait. Mode knock. What are my games with mode knock? We have an even score. What are my games? 3 games with you. Draw. Sladgie's Rapid Shark Arena. Queen's Indian Accelerated. Wait, what? CPL. 4 blunders. Don't remember this. First time we played, what? How do I have 13 CPL? How do you have 13 CPL when you were totally lost at negative 2.1? Wait, this was... What's this game? Was Simul? Remember this. Vaguely remember this. Yeah, that was crazy. Uh-oh, we lost his challenge. Thank you, Arsenal. It makes me feel better. No tournament. There was tournament. They were all tournaments. What was the last one? Oh, I was white? What happened here? That reminded me of the Polish streamer I lost to. 7 plus 5. I quite like that. What is the point of A6 again? It might have some value, actually. If White plays something like Knight F3, I take on C4. White is already perplexed. Perplexus. How does this work? We're transposing to a Catalan. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice, Arsenal. What if I... I don't know what I'm doing? What if I don't know what I'm doing? You were completely diced. Oh, that. The Chigorin? 185. You had that. Diced. Andrew Dice Clay. Oh, you're 95. The Opening Explorer. Wait, I have C5? It's not even a good move. You refuted my whole opening. Oh, snap. Should I just resign now? I screwed up. I have to find something better here. I have to play b5. I was gonna play it and then I like chickened out. And that's the whole point. Oh man, that sucks. No, what? Not a recent one. Oh. When you said diced, I thought you were talking about that Chigoro with the two bishops. But to be fair, your position was fine in that game. This is Opening Explorer. Are we in the Opening Explorer yet? I have this weird feeling. Again. Five years ago. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Sorry. Totally lost my mind. Well, it doesn't matter. What is this? I have to take or play b5 or something. Oh, you made no inaccuracies, of course. So after a6, bishop g2 takes, knight f3. I have to play b5. Sooner or later. I don't know about knight c6. That transposes to another variation. But I mean, this makes sense. I don't know the line. But you're 600, right? Puzzle Storm 31. One run. 2100 in Blitz. Just hung f7. I don't know, I didn't feel great today. I mean, I don't play that opening. It was a bad position no matter what. We're obviously not playing weird openings. So our opponent is 2178 in Blitz. Must have some real weaknesses. I mean, is this still realistic that people are like 200 points higher in Rapid than in Blitz? I mean, that was true a while back. Is that still the case, though? My ratings are almost identical in Blitz and Rapid, although I haven't played much. I do have a Smurf account, while occasionally I will play. And my ratings are pretty much, I would say it's like pretty much the same. But I mean, they are playing more and more. There are way more people playing Rapid than used to. I feel like it changed a little bit. That was definitely the case until recently. More recently. Black is just playing this like a Karo Khan. I must have missed something stronger. I've got the aspirate bishop. You get distracted because of time pressure. I don't know, man. I just don't have it today. For some reason that I don't fully comprehend. Maybe it's the humidity. I don't know. Didn't sleep well last night. I can't focus today for some reason. I hung a piece against Husky. I hung a rook. Propofol. Propofol. Why? What is propofol? Propolis. Jesus. Didn't Michael Jackson like get some kind of like Jesus? Some opioid? Is it some kind of opioids? Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I was talking about Michael Jackson the other day. The guy was surrounded by crazy people. And people trying to exploit him. It was weird. That's what happens when you're like a massive celebrity. What kind of doctors would like sign off on that, you know? You have more money than God. I miss Mr. T. He did a Fusa tea. How do you call it in English? Fuse tea? We call it Fusatea here. Commercial. Haven't seen him since that. Black is so creepy solid. You know? No? Creepily, eerily solid, no? Always ahead on time. I don't really have my tactical buzzsaw today. Drop 2 pieces on one move. I didn't see he can take on f7. That's really, really, really weird. That's not something I would normally miss. Oh, look, has interesting pace too. A good pace, very steady. He weakened the b6 square. I thought c5 was odd. If you think about it strategically, c5 is kind of odd. You don't need to make that break. You don't have a bad bishop to break out. But those structures are difficult. Like, you have to just do nothing. Do nothing well. Yeah, man, I'm going for exercise. But the problem is that every time I go, like, I'm free at 2:30. It's supposed to rain at 2:30. I hate, like, going in the rain. I guess maybe I will anyway. Screw it. You can't have everything. It's just constantly raining here. What are you supposed to do? Like, never exercise? Because it never, it's never clear? Bishop c5. Wow. That's a handy move. Tropolopoulos. So interesting, isn't it? Nothing works. Isn't that funny? How it just happens to not work. No tactics work. What a nice little coincidence. I thought I had it, but it just doesn't work. Dude, I don't want to go on a treadmill. Screw that. A lot of sweaty people in the gym. Amazing how durable black is. The knight of 7 was everything. What about cycling is probably hard on your knees too, no? Swimming's got to be the best exercise. For people who like have a knee injury. Tomorrow night is our subscriber stream, so if you guys want to submit a game for that, that'd be cool. Arse. It was an old drinking injury. Tomorrow night is our subscriber stream, so you guys can submit games if you're a subscriber. Do my tactics ever work? Of course not. Always the same story, different day. This guy feels kind of unbeatable. I got a lot of that today. Alright, rook d4. Do I have a tactic? Does that work yet? Check. Never works. Isn't that weird? This tactic never works. Funny that, isn't it? I'd really like to analyze this game afterwards. Still got a little bit of time. But now it's your turn to blunder? Oh shit, you had that? Are you kidding me? Wait, 2 rooks? Wow, 2 rooks for the... 2 rooks? Two knights and a rook. Oh, this is just weird. This is just too weird, dude. You're 2,000? 2,100 in blitz? You're playing this line? That would require a lot of calculation. This certainly wasn't forced or necessary. Kind of random. Yeah, this is really weird, dude. Knight d7? What an odd game. I'm going to end up winning a piece. Kind of randomly. Because black went on this like weird tangent. I thought I was lost. I wasn't lost. But I totally missed the whole idea of rook e4. Back rank. It's hard not to be paranoid. That was weird the way he let me take on a8. You know, there was nothing wrong with just like recapturing on b6. It was funny because I had the same thought, you know, he could do this in between move. But then I realized, of course, his rook is hanging on a8. Was there some reason why he can't just recapture though? I mean, knight takes f7 never worked for me. It's the most weird thing. Why does knight f7 never work for me? Oh, I was just lost. Yeah, I was lost. What? You have queen f8. Oh my god. I give up. This is ridiculous. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Queen d1. It's funny, I mean, I'm just completely winning if I make this normal move. But I played the only move that loses with rook d1. My whole evaluation the entire game was completely skewed, too. I had the idea, okay, my opening's slightly better. Okay, I don't see g4. Why is g4 so strong? Why is the computer going crazy here? Like, I have a totally winning position. 95 resigns. Oh my god. Plus 3.6. Yeah, I mean, in the old days, an engine wouldn't evaluate this as so high for white. They're just capable of calculating much more deeply. Yeah, it's like not even h4 in the... Okay, in the second line with rook f8 it is. Rook f8, h4. I had no clue my advantage was so big. I thought I've got nothing, to be honest. Or I thought I just have a very, very small advantage here. And the c5 was clearly a positional mistake. But I mean, you know, I want knight takes f7 to work in some position. I saw this, I also thought it was nothing special. It's not clearly winning for white. And now, you know, the whole point is that we want knight f7 to work, but it doesn't work because the king takes, check. King g6 doesn't work. King f8. And now knight e5, queen c7. We have the husky-esque rook e5, but it doesn't do anything. So this is, like, I literally had nothing now. Okay. So we're back to nothing, back to nothing, back to nothing. Slight advantage. Rook d8, knight f7. It actually works now. The only permutation of this I didn't think of. I looked at knight f7 right away and I dismissed it. Because he can take on c4. Right. No. This doesn't work. Right. Queen takes. This is kind of weird. I don't know, I'm just not seeing anything today. Tactically, I'm horrible. Learning chess is back. The mysterious learning chess. Master Acerbate. I like that knight f3 against the Scandinavian. You know, it just might be better to play that than knight c3. Alright, I gotta leave in like 10 minutes, guys, so I'm gonna have to make this one short. Well, I think it's just a good way to play against Scandinavian in general. I feel like... Yeah. Knight c3 is overrated. The main line's kind of overrated. Knight f3 is just good. It just seems like it might even be better than anything. I just started playing it in Blitz. I really gotta go in literally 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try to play a little quicker here. I need like oxygen therapy or something. I don't know. I went for a walk, was it yesterday? And near the East train station where I live, I feel like I'm in freaking Venezuela. I can't get over this like hatred for my neighborhood. can't wait to move to a better district. Nothing against Venezuela personally. Dude, did you see the article, Arsenal fan, about why Fox News apparently like decided to fire Tucker Carlson because of comments he made? I mean, who knows what the real truth is, but texts he made were gonna be like probably like made public in the trial if it went to trial, so they thought they could avoid it. They thought they could avoid these texts he sent to people, like producers and stuff, by, I guess by, well, first of all, not going to trial against Dominion, and secondly, he made some kind of racist sounding, very racist sounding comments about Antifa protester getting beat up or something. He said that these like 3 white guys were like beating on this Antifa protester, like, and he was like, well, that's not how like white people should fight. White men don't fight like that. It was something very racist sounding. So this claim, it's interesting. I don't know, but I mean, I'm just saying, it's, if you follow the story, it's getting kind of interesting now. Knight H5. Jesus Christ. They asked if he likes football. Espinko goes, yes, I generally like football, but I'm an Arsenal fan. Well, LVN, I guess. There's been, this is a person who's difficult to work with. Not the only, so far that Ian Fox fired him. What made you pick Europe over the US? That's not how life works, dude. Do you think that's like how life works? Like, seriously? One day I was like, I'm gonna pick Europe over the US. You seriously think that's that's like how I ended up here? I don't decide my fate. I just go with the flow, man. Life deals me lemons, and I'm drinking a lot of lemonade, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just really paranoid today, and everybody, I think, is cheating. But I guess the thing is, the honest truth is, it's like this bullet illness, where everyone plays bullet, they just move instantaneously, and they seem like they're just ridiculously overconfident. I'm just in a bad headspace today. I don't know. I don't have much control over my fate, it feels like. I made a lot of mistakes. But I just end up in a shitty place no matter what. Yeah, I mean, fuck calculation. I really gotta stop trying to calculate and play chess correctly. It's just a waste of time. But learning chess is, I'm not going to get into it. This is like his second account. He's smurfing. only bullet chess. With the rating, it's so sus. It's like ridiculous. Would always play the opening like perfectly every single game, and then somehow mysteriously lose. I just don't know how to explain it. Okay, this knight on a7 is the only thing that makes black's play look sus. But it's no problem. He doesn't mind at all. It's totally okay. A Masters are like 1900. Really? What are you talking about, Arsenal? Masters are like 1900? On lichess Masters? Well, yeah, we're gonna get into debating semantics now. You're talking about chess 960? Oh, chess 960. Okay. No. I get it. All right, now I understand. Yeah, this guy has a weird rating. Yeah. No, I mean, the whole thing, all the games against him are weird. I guess I try to compare people to myself, and then when it doesn't, and I can't understand them, I can't understand where they're coming from. I'm like, oh, there's something sus here. First thing is that they're just like addicted to bullet chess. And it's like out of control, and you need to get treatment, you know? Yeah, agree. The player has 13,000 bullet games, and you're obsessed with bullet, and I don't understand why anyone gravitates to my stream and wants to play me when all they do is play bullet chess. I have nothing to do with bullet chess. It's totally against everything I try to do. So people who appreciate bullet chess really shouldn't be interested in my stream, I would think. Unless they're just trying to like flag me because I'm slow or something. That's the excitement of playing in my simuls, I guess. I know you're playing Bullet Arsenal, I saw that. At least it's 2+1. That's the only redeeming factor about what you're doing. The slightly redeeming factor of it being 2+1. 2+1 is not that bad. Definitely a different animal than Bullet. But it's just, I don't even know where to begin with this player. I don't want to even talk about it. This is my last game for the day and I gotta go. He still has 5 minutes left. And we've already been playing for 10 minutes. Am I giving you Gata vibes? Maybe that's a good thing. I'm just gonna resign. I really gotta go. It was supposed to be 10 minutes. It's 27. I gotta go. I wasn't expecting this game to last like 20 minutes. But he's using no time. He used all my time. I'm winning, but it's not easy. Okay, it's pretty weird. I would be here for another 10 minutes having to play this game. No inaccuracies, no mistakes. 1 blunder. Black has 3 inaccuracies, 1 blunder. I guess my blunder was resigning. No, I missed something. Yeah, I looked at this. I didn't know it was as crushing as it is. No, my blunder was like not taking on c6. Just totally strong. I don't know why I declined that. Anyway. Sorry guys, I gotta go. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. 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 Big audience.